So, not to be that guy that says that, but like, I told you so. I literally said that this would be the next banner. People didn't want to, like, people were like, oh no, it's not, dude, there's no way. It's not Ragnarok time. I don't know why. Precedent, dog. But yeah, today we have the confirmed banner. It was what I said it was. Again, it is, and I said there was only 2 characters it probably could be. Being Pucka or this character. It looks like it's this character, so I'm actually super happy. His animations have been my favorite in the Ragnarok lore since how freaking long, and now it's confirmed. Today, let's hop into it. If you're new to the channel, like and subscribe, helps out a ton. Let's check it out. But yeah, so we head over here. Alexis has confirmed the next unit is in fact here. TYR will be the unit. I'd say an absolute W, absolute freaking W. He will, in fact, be your Ragnarok banner for this year. Again, we don't know when we're going to get our next Ragnarok banner. If we go off of last year, it's going to be a while. So, I realized that, like, Freyr was a break until Freya, and now Freya was a break until where Freyr was last year, back to TYR. So, it's a very high chance you don't get another Ragnarok this year. There is. You might not. Catastrophe is a new story. This could be the final Ragnarok unit of the year, and I'm not even like joking. It's genuinely how it is. Lately, it's been very weird, right? We could get a step up maybe at some point, but there could also be no Ragnarok for the year. So we don't know if this character is the Demonic Beast character. I think both his attacks are confirmed single targets, right? In those animations, they're both single targets, I believe, unless I'm forgetting or whatever. But yeah, TYR, first, he looks really cool in the game. I can actually show you his animations because I did make the video on it. I'll show that in a second. But it is crazy. This got 134 like reactions so fast. People like TYR, and I personally am hyped. I want to know what you said, right? When I first uploaded that video where I showed the animations, people complained about him first, and then they said, oh no, he's not cool. But I thought he was cool. I always thought he was cool as through the story, all that. And I told you at some point they have to like expand on what happened to him, so probably when they do that, they'll expand on the part of him getting a unit, which this is probably the part they're expanding after all that happened last chapter. It's probably the time to expand on his story, and probably because of that, they're giving him the unit that he deserves. So absolute W in my book, but again, people will say that maybe it's not hyped. Personally, I think so. So again, you let me know what you think. All right, are you hyped? Yes or no? I am genuinely curious on that part of it. But yeah, for what it is, Ragnarok is confirmed now. So you should be getting, as I told you also, your free relic. It should be Nidhogg as the free relic. We don't know if this unit's Nidhogg, by the way, right? We more so predict, or people are saying that it has to be some sort of goddess unit. And they could make it like TYR is some sort of god, right? Because they made Freya a god, right? In that capacity with her relic. Maybe he, in his base kit, has it. Or when he gets his relic, he gets it. But I hope that they just say that he is a Nidhogg unit straight out. Don't do this whole thing of dodging it, saying that, oh no, the relic will tell you it's a Nidhogg relic, right? That's stupid. Don't do that. Just tell it front if it is or not. It could be a PvP character. It could be anything, right? If we go down the road of getting 2 Ragnarok characters a year, basically, not counting step-ups, not counting that, like 2 Ragnarok updates, then what are you gonna do, right? At some point, you may have to want more PvP characters or whatever. So I don't know how they're going to approach this, but TYR is coming, all right? And we probably won't get another one for a little bit unless they just skip a Catastrophe or a collab or something of the sort this year. But that's how they do it last year, right? You went Freyr into Freya. Look how long of a gap that was. And then Freya back into TYR, which was last year where Freyr was. Now it will be back until where we get Freya. Again, yeah, step-ups were in the middle, it's true. We did get the, I think, Skull and Hadi step-up between this point, but we got Magelda, right? So that was enough for us, maybe. I don't know. So we will see, but that's TYR. I have his animations. Let me just show you them real quick. So this was the video that I uploaded. I don't actually know where TYR was in this. But we did have animations for him, actually, right? So Fenrir still hasn't gotten a unit. I do think that, like, when he gets, like, a real integral part of the story, we get his unit, I'm guessing. They still haven't introduced that. Here I was swiping to see the ult and everything. So here you can actually see everything perfectly. This is the ult. Dude, his ult is top tier. For what it is, his ult is freaking top tier. Look at this. Look at this, just descending from the heavens, about to char you up. It looks pretty good. So that is his ult. We don't know if it's gonna change, but that's what it was originally. You can see like the crater effect kind of remaining there afterwards. This was his, again, single target. Looked like an AoE skill that easily could have passed as one, but it was a single target and then a single target again. So that is what it was, right? Simple as that. I don't know if there's a different one also, or maybe that's just it. Let's see. Okay, I won't kill here. It should be, maybe there's 2 different skills, right? I thought there was one that he jumps forward and attacks. Yeah, this was it. Exactly. I was like, there's one that he jumps forward and attacks. So we don't know which skill is actually going to be his skill. I believe there was also one more that existed before this. So he did get updated twice. But his skills look pretty good. So these could definitely be the final ones. And that's what he is. He now doesn't have... this is a spoiler, by the way. It's not really a spoiler, but you saw what happened last chapter when he kind of... with the lava and stuff. So if you saw that, you know what's going to happen. So definitely his character design has to change and reflect what happened. So most likely when we do get him, he'll be looking like Fuegoleon, if you know what that is from Black Clover. In the later chapters, if you've seen him recently, not in the earlier part, obviously, right? After what's happened. So he should look like that. And he should get some sort of power boost. His animations could also change to reflect what happened over there. And again, you know, most likely he will look like Fuegoleon. That's the entire lore about it, I think. That's what happens. So just keep that in mind. We will see how it actually progresses and how they show him off like that. But he will be announced soon. And they also went and announced it on the stream. Or if you didn't see already, there's the PvP stream that happened today. They announced that there's a live stream coming. This was the stream that actually kicked up for the special tournament at the very end. This is also how we kind of knew. It's the Ragnarok background, and they say basically, oh, Ragnarok is coming soon. Be prepared. They show the stream announcement clearly without even them saying the word Ragnarok. They said the word Ragnarok, by the way, but you knew that right away. There's no special guest, so the chance of being a festival or a collab has dropped significantly. Could still be catastrophe, but there's a freaking Ragnarok backdrop right there. So stream has already been confirmed prior to this too. The stream was confirmed to exist earlier today, so like a few hours ago. But yeah, I made my video yesterday, told you it was Ragnarok, which was again spot on. So I'll take that. But still, for what it is, you're getting Ragnarok. So TYR coming soon, be ready for it. I just showed you his animations. He looks pretty good. We don't know if he's going to be the Nidhogg unit. We don't know how they're going to approach with this character, but I do hope he's pretty good. Recently, the 600 banners have sucked this year. Other than streamed ones, right? Freya was good. She's the Demonic Beast unit, and she was pretty not bad for Guild Wars and stuff like that. PvP, she was okay. Just released at a bad time with Millie destroying. Whatever it was, Roxy was pretty good for PvE content. She's really fun. So that's there too. But it is abundantly true. Every other 600 banner this year has just sucked. It's been so mid that it's not even funny to compare to. So I do wonder if they're gonna ever fix that and actually make 600 banners good. And again, whatever it is, the non-festival banners were not must-haves. Like last year, you had Sarmiel, a must-have. You had so many characters that are must-haves. None of these characters were really per se must-haves. Like I need. Again, afterwards, after Freya release, you got the Relic, then it was a must-have, but before that was not, right? So is Ragnarok even going to be good this year? Or is it even good to look at banners that are not festivals? It's as if they didn't even do good, right? Whatever it was, you didn't need, per se, the Jobless Reincarnation collab. They are very good, though, right? You clearly see now the best PvE team possible is because of Jobless, but you don't need them, right? You could make do with other teams, but... we'll see. Maybe TYR's good. I'm hoping they don't butcher my boy. I'm hoping they do justice to my boy. I've waited for him. They better do justice for him. They better.